And the world is grappling with tightened measures as the Omicron variant of the coronavirus continues sweeping through. More than 2,200 flights have been scrapped, with Chinese and the United States destinations being the worst hit.
France has announced tighter restrictions, and from 3rd of January, remote working will become compulsory for those who can, and public gatherings will be limited to 2,000 people for indoor events.
That's right. 110 British tourists were denied entry into Austria at the Innsbruck airport over non-adherence to updated COVID restrictions.
According to FlightAware data tracking website, more than 2,200 flights were scrapped on Monday, with Chinese and U.S. destinations being the worst hit. The U.S. airline says disruption is due to crews testing positive or isolating. Hong Kong is banning all South Korea's Korean Air flights for 2 weeks after positive cases among some of their rivals. The majority of the flights cancelled on Monday by Chinese companies include China Eastern, which cancelled more than 420 flights, and Air China with more than 190 cancellations. Airports in Beijing and Shanghai appear to be the worst affected, with nearly 300 cancellations combined. Meanwhile, the hardest hit U.S. companies are United and JetBlue. U.S. authorities are also monitoring dozens of cruise ships hit by COVID cases while sailing the country's waters, with several of them reportedly denied port in the Caribbean. Elsewhere, British travellers arriving in Innsbruck for skiing holidays in the Western Tyrol region on Sunday were met by what some of them described as chaos, as the airport implemented new rules that came into effect on Christmas Day for arrivals from the UK, the Netherlands, Denmark and Norway because of the spread of the Omicron variant of the coronavirus. The restrictions currently displayed on the Austrian UK embassy website require anyone over the age of 12 to have a third COVID vaccination and a negative PCR test taken within 48 hours of arrival. Under the previous rules, a negative PCR test had to be taken within 72 hours of arrival. Regina Manyara reporting for Prime Edition.